Yeah, guys, I was talking to myself. You see, I'm sorry, and I have to adjust my, I forgot to set the TV. Okay, I need to start all over again. I was muted, guys. I just woke up, so it was a bit iffy at the beginning, but I'm gonna start over. So I'm Panda. I was muted, and we're gonna have two games. This is gonna be G7 going up against WG.Unity. As I said, well, nobody heard me other than my dog, but I never got to cast G7, so I'm curious to see how this matchup is going to look like. I actually have no idea. So it should be really interesting. I like watching WG.Unity. I've seen a couple of nice things from them, and I mean, I love this opening. They're opening their draft with a Shadow Demon Kunkka, which means I'm assuming that it is a 4-position Kunkka. Most teams, that's how they play the Kunkka nowadays. So you have a really nice setup. You have a dual roaming supports that can make a lot of things happen all around the map with that disruption into torrent and even X if necessary, and just a tiny bit more damage, and it should be enough to kill off like pretty much everybody. So I really like this opening, and the thing I love about Kunkka is that even as a support and without a lot of items, he can do so much. Both in getting pickoffs and in team fights. You have the boat rum. X is an amazing skill right now. I've seen a lot of people talk about the fact that it's probably gonna get nerfed soon. Maybe the cooldown, because it's so the 8 seconds is ridiculous, to be honest. You see sometimes when teams siege a base, siege high ground, and they just X one of their teammates. He goes back. He's back in full health, full mana. Everything's cool. They can go again. You know, it's a tiny bit too good, in my opinion. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen to Kunkka after TI. It's probably not gonna happen before TI. But D7, they're gonna go for some team fight of their own. So opening up with the Darkseer and the Juggernaut. The nice thing about Juggernaut here is that he is a safe laner that can deal pretty well with, or amazingly well. Come on, let's be real here. With the Shadow Demon Kunkka combo, because he can just spin his way to victory. He should be okay, and even X, if he has that spin available, he's not gonna get caught probably. And I mean, I like it. I like that they just went with the jug and decided to not wait with that one. They could go for something like a disruptor here. It's kind of a weird combo, to be honest. Thinking about like Glimpse versus X, who's gonna win that matchup, you know? But I think X is slightly better. But still, I don't know. It's gonna be funny if we get to see that. So WG.Unity, they don't want to mess with any invis people. Both the Bounty Hunter and the Ricky are gonna be banned out second phase here. I like this Tinker ban. It's a hero that can always show up, and it's just so hard to push high ground against them. So a lot of the teams are just getting rid of the Tinker because he makes the game a lot harder. The mobility around the map currently, Juggernaut and Darkseer, they don't provide much against the Tinker. And they're gonna go for the Invoker. So the Wombo combo, at least for the ganking potential, is gonna be great. If it is gonna be an Exort Invoker, oh my god, yeah, I said it's morning. Um, Exort Invoker, then I mean Disruption, Torrent, Sunstrike should pretty much kill everyone, maybe other than Juggernaut if the combo is not timed perfectly. Okay, that's gonna be. I'm ready, guys. I'm up. I'm awake. This is gonna be a hectic early game if I'm judging by the current draft for both teams. Because when you pick up an Earth Spirit, you're basically saying, okay, I want to pressure your lanes. You want to run at me with a Shadow Demon Kunkka? Fine. I'm going to pick up an Earth Spirit, and I'm going to gank your Invoker, gank your Safe Laner, maybe your offlaner slash jungle. It's a bit less common in the C region to go for the level 1 jungle for the offlaner, but it's still a viable possibility. What are they gonna go for? They're missing an offlaner here and the safe lane. I mean, they could still go for something like a life stealer. It's not bad. I don't know how popular it is right now in the C region. Again, I don't get to cast tons of C games. Oh, the Navi thing. I don't know how many people watch Star Ladder, but Navi totally brought Sanking into the middle of the meta. You know, he was kind of situational. He was one of those here. Oh, you picked a Terrorblade. Okay, we're gonna pick Sanking with an Axe. It's amazing against it. But right now, it feels like Sanking is the new hot stuff, so to speak. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's an offlane Sanking. Since they have the Invoker, Navi did play it both offlane and mid. And to anybody that didn't watch it, what they did with the offlane sinking is actually bring on the art style Chen over there and help him out a little bit at the beginning, because at the first level sinking, unless he's against a dual melee matchup, it's not an easy lane for him. He really relies on getting the chaotic harassment on the enemy team. So by just putting the support up there and helping him get a really good start, they just snowballed really hard from that. So I'm really curious to see how exactly they're gonna lane it, how much pressure are they gonna put on the safe lane. It's gonna be interesting. But G7, so again we're looking for a mid laner here and a safe lane. Oh, sorry, support. What am I talking about? I guess Jug could be the mid, so they're just gonna go with the Morphling. No silences on the side of WG.Unity. They don't have great solutions for Morphling. They do have a lot of magic damage, with Kunkka, Sinking, Shadow Demon, Invoker. I mean, tons of magic damage. But no silences, no really good Morphling targets. And with a safe lane, I don't really know what they can get. Last ban, I'm still saying Disruptor just because Vacuum, Static Storm, all that, it's just a bit too good. Okay, they're gonna go with the line, so they're more afraid of the disables. I'm surprised though, because Morphling is pretty decent against Lion, Juggernaut as well. But they have tons of setup. It's actually pretty scary. Last ban here, safe laners. I don't think they're afraid of I mean they can Medusa them. I don't know how common that is. Because okay, they're gonna go with a Drow ban actually. Fearing that they're gonna get pushed. There's still a Terrorblade and they have a Shadow Demon, so that is something worth mentioning. Medusa's not great with Shadow Demon just because her illusions are kinda meh. But I'm not sure what they're gonna go for here. I think maybe just a TB. That's for WG. And okay, for G7, I managed to do something here, right? You know, uh, it is gonna be to disrupt the last pick for them. I really like the lineup that G7 has right now. I think it's great. Jug, he has the spins, so he should be relatively safe in the mid lane. I mean, I don't see anything else for WG other than the Terrorblade, but I might be missing. They can YOLO pull like a Timber, but that doesn't sound very promising. They need something that can kill towers. Currently, their push is only Invoker, and they have Shadow Demon with the disruption illusions, so that's nice. But they need something that can combo with it. And looks like they might have been planning on the Drow Ranger last pick because right now they are thinking really hard about this last pick. I okay. I guess that's a hero that if it goes late, it kinda deals with Morphling better. I'm saying kinda because I mean it's not. It really depends on who's ahead. Um, that's pretty much my point. Because the mana burn is great against Morphling. I think anyways he might even be forced into BKB this game at some point, depending how their early to mid game is gonna go. But it's definitely gonna be interesting. I still looking at drafts only. I think I still prefer the G7 draft. The one thing about them is they don't have great deep push. So the split push from the aim could be a bit annoying. But Morphling, he can be the aim. You know, he can do something similar, getting early boots of travel and going for with replicate, just pushing out lanes and making sure that they're not gonna get pushed in too hard by the anti-mate. But it really depends on. I think that the problem right now for WG.Unity is that they have to get a lot with their sports here. WADs. Okay, we're gonna go over the teams. Everyone's smoked and running and placing wards. So we're gonna start with WG.Unity. We're gonna have Afu. He's gonna be playing the Kunkka on the anti-mage. We're gonna have Ajit. Mid lane Invoker is gonna be played by Nana on the Shadow Demon. We're gonna see Zaki. And on the offlane Sanking, that's gonna be Wen. Super interesting lineup. And on the side of G7, on the Disruptor, it's gonna be Kenji. I'm sorry guys, this is the first time I'm seeing them, so I might mess up here. So Kenji, Sho is gonna be playing on the Darkseer, Leo playing the Juggernaut, Wads on the Earth Spirit, and last but not least, we're gonna have Chai, I believe, playing on the Morphling. When? This is he built himself a tiny little home here in the trees. Tiny little home. Doesn't look like anybody's willing to actually take a fight here. Oh, we're gonna see some purple Invoker shenanigans. I'm into it. I mean, I'm not an Invoker player myself, so I didn't care that much about this set, but it's actually amazing. I think it's maybe the best set right now. Custom effects and the purple thingies everywhere, you know. Gorgeous. Is Gwen still? Yeah, he's body blocking the camp. Does it? He's tail blocking the camp. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just stick around here for a second. Oh, he moved. Okay, now it works. Now he's body blocking it. Well played. No. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the timing. I'm sorry, bottom lane. They're making move on the Darkseer. He needs to be careful. There are tons of iron shells though. But Afu is gonna join you. They're gonna go for the disruption. Torrent is gonna connect. I don't know if they have the damage. Yeah, they have the damage. He's taking so much damage from all the iron shells though. He's gonna blink forward. He is gonna claim the first blood. We lagged there a little bit. Darkseer, he does that to games. But a really nice opening. It's gonna be a bit painful for the Darkseer starting off the lane like that. And tons of space for the anti-mage. He is back to full mana now. They're gonna disrupt him again. Torrent follow up. Again, taking a lot of damage here. He's gonna be body blocked by his own illusions. Zaki with the plays. Just a tiny warning. Okay, for anyone watching WTV, you can join us on Twitch TV PandaCast. So if you want to join the chat, and I'm gonna say it now. I am looking at chat, so yeah, I will ban people, and I will do it right now. So apologize. Okay. I don't care. I'll stop the cast for a second. I'll ban people. So just don't. Bottom lane, Zaki, they're going in again. Torrent is gonna connect. Show T's trouble. He's gonna surge away. Body blocks Ajit. He wants that kill, but Show T already on the tower, so they're not gonna be able to claim it. Actually, top lane. When grabbing a solo kill on the support disruptor, this is not how you want your safe lane to go. You do not want this sinking to have a great start. And I mean, he's level 3 almost in a second here. He's pinging himself. He realizes that he's gonna get jumped here in a second. Wads is looking for it. He's gonna roll forward. It's gonna connect. Beautifully done. Burst strike out though. They're under the tower. Wads tanking some damage. He's gonna reset the aggro. Yeah, reset the aggro. And when it's gonna be fine. Tiny bit scary. In mid lane, Juggernaut is not having it. Oh, wait. I think Darkseer is dying again. Disruption is going to be there. Sunstrike to follow up. Sunstrike not going to connect, but the Torrent is in no mana to speak of for this poor little Darkseer. And he is gone again. 2 kills for the anti-mage. He already has his ring. This lane is a disaster for G7. And the mid lane that I wanted to talk about, I mean, this matchup, I mean, I feel like it should be rather even, especially with the early PMS on the Juggernaut, but Juggernaut 10-1 to the 22-8 of the Invoker. So really, it feels like WG.Unity are definitely getting the better end of the laning phase here. Obviously, the offlane when he only has 3 last hits, but he has a kill, so I think he should be happy about it. And Watts, he's gonna get scouted here by Wen. Wen is gonna get kicked, and Watts is gonna roll away. There are gonna be some kicks and some rolls and some burst strikes here. For tons of mobility. Interesting to see the offlaner just roam towards the mid lane, looking to see if maybe he can get a kill there. Ajit, they're looking. Oh no, he tried to go for the TP out. He's gonna get caught again. This is gonna be the 3rd time. The sun's gonna come in. He's body blocked. Doesn't matter. One more hit. Blink forward. Ajit on the anti-mage. Killing spree at 3-5 minutes. This is not good. Not good. And when I was talking about the matchup, the anti-mage versus the morphling, and I said, oh, it depends on how it's gonna go. Well, right now it's not going super well. Morphling is getting tons of farm here in the top lane, sinking. I mean, he can harass him, but not. Oh god, he needs to stand further away when going for it. They're gonna rush forward. Where's the glimpse? They don't have the vision. Disruptor just used his Thunder Strike to kill some creeps. I believe Disruption, bottom lane. Again, this combo, it's way too strong. I wanted to say there's nowhere to roll. Yeah, he got X'd. He is gone again. 5-0 the score right now. WG.Unity. I mean, I said it, guys. I thought they needed to get a lot done here, and they are definitely doing it. Level 3 on the Kunkka, level almost 4 on the Shadow Demon, and everything from getting kills. They have been doing so much for their team right now. Mid lane again, Nana taking some damage from Leo, but he is still in really good shape. 40 last hits, he's gonna have the Midas very soon. Do not T-tours me in chat. Come on, people. Come on, people. The only kill I missed. Oh, the Boar Strike. When? He wants that Darkseer. What's the Sun Strike? Oh, mana. Afu, he has the X point. They're diving him behind the tower. They just keep finding this Darkseer. Oh, and they're just gonna keep going. There is an Omni Slash. There is a spin. He needs to spin it. No, he's not spinning just yet. Okay, he's gonna go for it now. He's gonna clear the creeps. Taking a lot of damage from the right clicks from the Invoker. There's still no mana for the Sunstrike. The Torrent though behind the trees. No vision. Oh, this is so bad. They are gonna get a glimpse back onto Nana. I don't know if they want to fight it. Nobody has mana on the side of WG.Unity. Nana, he's on the run. Show T, Fairy Fire used by Nana. He's still alive. They're gonna zone out G7 and not even able to get a little revenge kill here in the mid lane. Don't go crazy, chat, please. I've seen games turn. You know, you can never know. Something crazy can happen. They're gonna overextend and suddenly a bunch of people are dead. And Morphling is still free farming. I'm looking at the bright side always. Looks like he is going for that Lincoln's first. Probably a shotgun build since there are no silences, nothing to force them into a Manta or anything like that. So I'd say probably a shotgun. Maybe into another stat item and then even a BKB if they have to take fights. I don't know if taking fights is gonna be the play here for them. Not early. Ooh, Leo. Invis. You wanna go on a fool. He's looking for the right timing. No, he wants what? Leo. I believed in you, Leo. I wanted to see some Omni Slashes. But not gonna happen. Everyone's farming, obviously. It's a 3k lead right now in gold and 3k in experience for WG.Unity. Leo's gonna get scouted. They had eyes on him there for a second. Nana putting a lot of pressure on the tower. TP in, that's the Earth Spirit. They're just backing though. It feels like the Earth Spirit pick really didn't pan out. I'm sorry. They had the really nice roll on win on top, but not enough follow up. And ever since, I don't think he went for any aggressive plays. And it's Observer Ward mid lane, doing a lot of work, scouting everything out. Smoke up, 2 supports. They know where the Earth Spirit is. I'm pretty sure. He does have an observer here. He's gonna feel safe, and oh, they're actually making the rotation towards the top lane. Mana boots already completed onto Zaki. A fool with Tranks. Looking for something. They do have the epicenter as well. Zaki, he's just gonna run in. They need to get the disruption. They're gonna get it. TP support is coming in. Great static storm. Maybe this is the turn they were looking for. Zaki taking tons of damage. Chai looking to get the kill on the Shadow Demon. In the meantime, Leo is gonna chase down Wen on the sinking. We need some Earth Spirit plays the role. He is gonna sidestep it, but when he's still in vision, they did get the kill on the Shadow Demon. He's gonna sidestep the kick as well. There's gonna be a glimpse back. That's gonna be a fool. He's gonna go for the TP out. Oh, and they have the damage. He is gone. 2 kills finally on the board. 10 minutes in. They did unfortunately lose their mid tower while all that was happening, but still, 1k gold exchange this early into the game. And this is pretty much the turn they needed. They just need to be really careful now. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about it when he's gonna run in. Oh, not going for it. Battle Fury. 10.5 minutes in. It was, I know that everything I say, you guys hear it in a 2-minute delay, but I believe it was always shotgun. You want me to say E-Blade? I can say E-Blade. You know, I'm cool with that. If it's gonna make you guys happy that I'll say E-Blade. And at first, this chat was all, no memes, baby rage, baby rage. That's a potato guy. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ditch that now. Come on. I said it. I just woke up. I'm trying to hang in there. Tome. Okay, almost level 6 on the Earth Spirit. That's gonna help a little bit with some extra damage. but they are not contesting this push at all. I think this little scorpion, it's a scorpion, right? Scorpion thingy? I want to say scorpion thingy. Getting some push on the tower. Fu is gonna show himself as well. There's gonna be a radiant scan. It is gonna be successful. And teammate realizing that something is gonna come his way. He's gonna go for the TP mid, avoid it. Let them take the tower if they want to. I don't think the WG.Unity really care about it at this point. And teammate just fell for me and didn't waste a lot of time. He realized that the gank was coming pretty early once they saw that nobody's showing top. So by letting, wow, they're not even going for the tower. They know exactly what's happening though from the WG.Unity side. Because they scanned, they knew some people were there, and suddenly there's nobody there anymore. No one's pushing the tower, and nobody's pressuring it, so... TP in, Zaki. Gonna do some poison. Oh, they're looking to fight this one. They do have everything ready. Fu is gonna get rolled on the X onto Leo. He is gonna spin it off, so he's gonna be okay. When here, he's gonna go for the epicenter. He has the blink dagger. It is gonna be on Watts, but now the static storm. It's on to again. Watts is still alive. He's gonna get the magnetize before he falls, and now the Omni Slash comes out. They're gonna get a second kill here. When that was a pretty big one, and with the glimpse back onto Zaki, he's not gonna be able to survive it. 8-5. This looked a lot worse a couple of minutes ago. Suddenly, another 1600 goal change. We're only 13 minutes into the game. How is this even possible? They didn't have the Invoker up here. To be fair, Morphling wasn't there as well, but I mean, Nana is getting pretty rich here. Midas, boots, drums, and an extra windlace, so he is mega speedy. Probably going for the boots of travel next here. He want to get the tower, and he is going to be able to tier 2 tower less than 14 minutes. I love you, chat, today. You know, I love you. I'm looking for hearts. In 2 minutes, I better see some heart spam in there. Come on. So how's our Morphling doing? Chai, he's getting to that Lincoln's. I don't think it's going to be enough to put him in great fighting shape, but for now it feels like, I mean, it's exactly what we talked about. WG.Unity are kind of not respecting the counter initiation and the team fight that G7 has right now. Yeah, that's why I said shot. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat. Second. Basically, shotgun is when it's E-blade and a skill, and then just E-blade. But I called. I mean, okay, I missed the kill because of you guys. Roll forward. It's not gonna connect. Nana, he is gonna get silenced. The TP support is coming in. Chai, he's looking to get the kill on Nana. He's a huge one. He's almost the top of the net world, but he's gonna go invisible. Magnetized, dropped, doing some decent damage. He has the quas on him. They're gonna try and go on Chai here. Purge him off, doing damage. Leo jumping in. He has the Omni Slash here in a second, so it should be at least one kill. But he might pay with his life. I'm not sure this is the play. He can go for the Omni Slash here. He might be forced to. He's gonna deploy Lily Kitty. But with the X back, they should, yeah, Kitty is dead, Sunstrike is there, and Juggernaut paying for the over-aggression. And the thing is that Nana didn't die. He's sitting at 3.5k gold. What is this? Oh god, they are so rich right now. Both the Invoker and the Anti-Mage are just so far ahead. Oh, the epicenter, he just used waveform, he can do anything, they're gonna blink in, that's tons of damage. The Sunstrike is gonna be able to finish off the job, beautifully set up by the side of WG.Unity. He didn't even have, like, he just waveformed and Win was right there waiting for it to happen. I got my heart spam. I'm happy. Happy. Okay, so what did he buy? Travels probably. And no, straight ags. Who needs travels, you know? Brown boots. Brown boots for the win. Okay, another smoke. They kind of missed Zaki. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. He's just playing the moving ward. He's playing so aggressively. They're gonna smoke into the Roche pit. The pings are coming. The kick is gonna connect. Roll in. He's gonna get the silence onto two of them. The setup disruptor. Nana. He's in a lot of trouble here now. He's not. Oh, Did I talk too soon? He's on the high ground. Okay, he's gonna die to Iron Shell eventually. He managed to move away. Somebody kill this Invoker. He's just throwing spells from up there. He's finally gonna go down. This is gonna be a 2-for-1 for now. Anti-Mage, there's nothing that they can really do to lock him without the Static Stone. Buyback from Nana. They're looking to maybe re-engage when he has the Epicenter in 6 seconds. They don't want to give the Roche, I think. I don't know if G7 were planning on walking in there. It's gonna be the Boris strike. Leo getting caught here. He's still okay. Glimpse back. I'm not really sure on who that was. I just heard it. But Leo, they need to think about disengaging here. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do. Wait, there are still people like over there. I don't know what's happening. They're gonna go into morphing. He's actually out of mana. This is the most interesting kill. If they get this one, it's the biggest one for Poison. It's not gonna be enough, but Ajit, he's going for it. He's gonna take down the morphling. Nana did die back. There's gonna be a buyback from the Jug as well. What is happening? It's 18 minutes into the game and everyone's buying back. Darkseer, unfortunately, in trouble again. 2 poison stacks and an urn charge. It should be enough. And with the mana void, it obviously is. Wad's on the backlines. Leo, don't do it, Leo. Ajit blinking forward. Once more, I mean, they're just serving it. Oh no. Oh, the Static Storm though, when taking a lot of damage, he can walk out of it. He's gonna get disrupted here and he is gonna survive. Nothing they can do, and now they're going forward to actually win. I think he killed himself to the tower. That was a bit awkward. Doesn't even show what happened. Nana bought back at the beginning of that fight as well. So he died twice. But it's still the anti-mage show. Ajit is just 5-0-6, 200 last hits, more than 10 last hits per minute, and he has the Yasha now as well. This is not looking very promising for G7. I really feel like they needed to just retreat there. They bought back on the Jug, thinking that, I mean, they did kill Nana twice, which was nice. That was a dieback. It's gonna slow him down quite a bit. But the Jug also bought back. He's only sitting on a Diffusal right now. I mean, it's a great damage item. I don't know if it's enough. They're gonna try and go for another aggressive play here. The Static Storm is gonna be up in 10 seconds. I think they should have waited a couple more seconds. I guess it's gonna be up until they find someone, but they couldn't know it. Because they really need that Static Storm. If they find the AM, they have to have it. I guess they have Wads with the silence, so if he's fast enough, but it's just easier. The glimpse into Static Storm is one of the easiest setups. They're not gonna find anything. Great movements by WG.Unity. Maybe reading the situation, maybe just hanging out as a team. I'm gonna go for the push. They are coming, they're sandwiching them in kind of. Wads is looking for it. He's gonna get surged up, roll forward. He has the magnetize. He's not gonna get the silence on anybody yet. The kick actually misses, I believe. The wall's gonna get dropped. Disruption, making sure that Nana is still gonna survive. He is taking tons of damage. He's gonna get revealed now. Glimpsed back. Ajit joins the party though. He has the mana void and it's gonna be massive. Omni Slash not gonna do anything pretty much, and Leo, he's gonna get X'd back on the backlines. When is gonna die, I believe, but again, this is the Ajit show. He's gonna get diffused up. He's trying to get the kill on the Juggernaut. He bought back. If they get him here, he doesn't have a buyback. They need to kill the Kitty on the back. But Kitty's still alive. He is keeping Leo alive as well. It's not gonna be enough. A fool with the last right click. Gonna claim another one. That's no buyback on the Juggernaut. That's another 4-for-1 trade for the side of WG.Unity. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. It looks like my chat is going ham. I need to ban people. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, something. I'm scared to do it, but let's look. Yeah. So over 12k lead now for the side of WG.Unity. That's in gold. More than 14k in experience. I mean, they can still do it. They have a pretty good high ground. They need a blink. Yeah, he's probably going for the blink. Please, please, please. Because they need a huge vacuum wall. They need, unfortunate. Was that a miskill? Because he's level 11 and he only has level 1 wall. So he needs to get 12 here now too. It's gonna be really hard. Oh, Afu. They saw him. They're gonna get the glimpse back into the kinetic field using the static storm as well. They want to kill this annoying little Kenka. And they are gonna get him. Morphling claiming the kill. He is actually not going for an E-Blade. He going for a Yasha? Anta? Why? That's my question. I'm not sure. But it does look like he's building a Yasha. Aghanims completed 3k on top of that on Nana. And not to mention the anti-mage, I mean. He has the Manta, Vlad, Battle Fury, and almost 4k gold. Playing Dagger on Invoker now. You can barely hear the game. Okay, I'll turn everything up. Oh, Tornado, pull out a Disruptor. He just wanted to place a ward. Well, he glimpsed the Invoker. But she's just like, okay, off on some creeps. Cool, they're still gonna get the kill, obviously. There's not much that they can do there. Okay, I'm gonna turn everything up. I don't know. It's so loud on my side. We'll make it louder. I'm probably gonna get yelled at that it's too loud. Oh my, I don't think. Okay, I think we're in a good state here. Okay, so they're gonna step into the Roche pit. Okay, again, I'm gonna say it. I only ban people that. Oh shit! Oh no. Okay, I misclicked. I don't care. I only ban people that either post shady links. So please, guys, save me the trouble. Or just say. You know what I'm talking about. We have a game. Yeah, my mod is on vacation. So. Okay, so Aegis is gonna be on the anti-mage. He has a basher. They need. Oh no, Disruptor! What are you doing there? They're gonna go on him. The wall on the backline is Leo trying to make something happen here, but the boat is gonna connect on the Darkseer, so it's gonna be a support for a support. Not too bad. If you ignore the fact that there is an anti-mage over here. When? I'm not gonna find anyone with that burst strike. Oh, Leo! He's gonna get bashed. Wad's going in, making sure that Ajit is not gonna get an easy kill on their carry. How did they stop this? They don't have the wall anymore. On cooldown, they're doing some damage to Ajit. They can heal him up. They have the X. He can go back to base if he wants to. Looks like for now they are just backing off. I don't know how they stop it. Another kick. They will have the wall here in 10 seconds when breaking the high ground is not easy, but Fort Spirit are doing some action. Actually, G jumping in. They want the disruptor. He's gonna go down. He's not gonna be up here for the fight. And now 40 seconds down. Looks like this is gonna be the easy lane of Rax finally. Ajit, oh, the bold spin from Leo, but Shoti, he actually jumped right into it. He's not going to get the vacuum. He's not going to get the wall. He's going to buy back immediately into the game. Looking to maybe make something happen here, but I don't know how that's going to work out when he's still alive. Fighting it out on 90 HP, looking to get something more. They're not going to find anyone here. Shoti, he needs to not die. He just bought back into the game. When is still jumping into the base, he is gonna go down at the end here, but you're gonna lose the Rax nonetheless. There's nothing they can do about it. And Ajit, he's gonna keep going forward. They have the disruption illusions. Tower is gonna go down. Abyssal is completed by the It's gonna be the vacuum and the wall. It's on to, but Ajit, he's so fat at this point that I don't know. The X is going to connect. The torrent as well. The boat is coming in. Shoti. He is going to go down again. Disruptor's trying to do something, but he's going to burn here. Ajit is going to jump in and claim that last right click on him. And this should be GG. Yeah. GG, well played, is going to get called by G7. I think we might see a Shadow Demon ban in our future. I mean, I won't say it was just a Shadow Demon. It was just a combination between the Shadow Demon and the Kunkka. To just, I mean, they crushed the offlane. Darkseer, he had no chance at all. And that's it. So they had a great game. And I'm curious to see how the draft is gonna change for the next one. Anyways, stay tuned. We have another game coming up in a minute here. I'm Panda. You can find me at PandaCasts if you are watching through Dota TV. And that is pretty much everything I had to say.